Good morning. This is Tie-Dye John for Tie-Dye Android and Tie-Dye Taper John. This is a small how-to video on how to use what was formerly called Windows Explorer, but now it's called File Explorer. And the reason why I'm showing this is because I've run across a lot of people over a summer, over a period of time, and in all aspects of my lifestyle and lifestyles, that people, they tell me that they know how to transfer files from their phone using Windows, using File Explorer, using their laptop or their desktop. But they always seem to come up to me a little bit later and say, I can't find them. I can't find them. I know I emptied them off on my computer somewhere, I just can't find them. Well, here's a tool that everybody does think that they use, but I'm not sure if anybody really understands the proper usage of it. So I'm just going to do a quick navigational tool. So right now I'm looking at my laptop, and like I do with my Androids, my laptop is actually customized, and I use my File Explorer often, so I'm already got it customized for my viewing. Now if you look over here in the lower left hand corner, you'll see my finger right here. And actually I think I'm probably go get on my Note 5, probably grab my stylus so you can see better. But here's the icon. If you look over here, that will be the icon for File Explorer. And I'll give you a closer look at that in a few minutes. But let's go ahead and let's click on it. And I want you to notice up in here, you see an address bar. Right now we're at this PC, okay? And in here, everything on the right-hand side is what you're going to be viewing at from the left. And what I mean is right now we're looking at this PC, which is right here, and we're viewing its contents in here, over in this window. Now, what people have a tendency to do, these areas here in the right, that's basically just shortcuts. Okay, but it's still stored here under this PC, which will be your C drive and your folders. But these folders are moved up here for shortcuts. They're just shortcuts. Don't get that confused. You know, Windows kind of does that so that people do get confused. And I'm trying to break you of this bad habit. Now, I understand you can't really see, so I'm taking the camera off my mount right now. And I'm bringing you over here to the screen. Now, if you notice what I'm talking about, I got to bring this up a little bit too here. There we go. Windows 10, I don't know, is really screwy on that aspect for the brightness. Okay, so let's look at this. You are here. This PC. And then you come over here, and this is what's in that PC. So if you look, you're looking at a dual window in one browser. Okay, this is your map. I call this a map, your GPS, your schematic, but mapping seems to be a better word. Now, if you look, your documents, downloads, music, pictures, videos. And in local disk here, let's click on it, because everything else is common knowledge as far as I'm concerned. So, and like I said, you also got arrow buttons here. So I can list everything here that's in your hard drive. Local disk C. C is always your hard drive. Okay? Now if I come over here, bingo, everything's there. Okay? Now if you don't know what you're doing, don't go in here. This is the stuff that you're going to be using mostly. And that's going to be your shortcuts. Music, pictures, videos, and documents. So let's go into my pictures. And I opened up pictures. Now if you see, I have subfolders that I have created. Okay? Now what I can do, I'm going to go back out, I'm going to backtrack here. I'm going back to this PC. And you look up here at the address bar of this PC. And then you go here to the other window. Now I'll zoom out so you see both. See what I'm talking about? Dual windows. Left is your map. Right is your contents. So let's go back into the pictures. We're going to click on the arrow button. Right there by pictures. And look at all my subfolders are there. Okay. Now let's go ahead and just click on pictures. Now I'm in that folder over here. Now I can take a picture and what I do is right click. I'll select it, right click. It's going to look at the options it gives me. Open. I can even rotate right from there. I can share it. I can send it to. I can cut, copy, paste, and create a shortcut. Or I can delete it. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go cut. Highlight it. I'm going to put it up in here. In the camera roll folder. So I'm going here. And now I'm going to paste. And there it is. Okay. That's just a small sample of how to use Windows Explorer. And you can never really get lost if you just remember this folder or this address. This is what we call your navigational. This way, if you do get confused, you didn't know where you were, you can always go up here and verify yourself. You can, okay, now let's do this. I want to organize these bears. Okay. I'm going to put them in a different folder, say bears folder. Well, what I could do is I can do new. And look what comes up, another side window. And folder. Look what comes up. New folder. Now I can take all of this and put it right into that folder. This is a very good, useful tool. I'm going to do here, I'm going to stop this video now. And I'm going to show you a trick with Android that confuses everybody. This is a small one. If you need more in-depth on Windows Explorer, feel free to contact me. And we will go ahead and I will answer your questions. And I'll do another video if I have to. But otherwise, this is a good basic step right here on how to use everything. Dual window pane. Here is your map of your hard drive. And this will be the viewing window where you see what's in that folder. Save it to a folder you can remember and you know where to go to. It's really simple. It can be so simple that it can also be confusing. In the wonderful world of Microsoft, there's multiple ways of doing everything. And that's why you also have that toolbar up here where you can cut, copy, paste. You can do it all up here. I do it with my right click. You know, that's just me. And I don't want that folder here, so I do it my way. Right click, and I'm going to delete it. And folder's gone. Ta-da. All right. Hope you enjoyed this small video of Windows File Explorer. And as Tie-Dye Taper John always says, more to come.